Meter circle at B. See, I was going to say, I don't think she looks less happy. You're going to have to work a little harder to convince, I mean, not, she's going to have to work a little harder, not you. You're going to have to work a little harder to make me feel like she's really unhappy. Because I feel like she's not, I mean, yes, she does hit the bed, and yes, that does tick her off. But she puts herself in a way better place in terms of her trot and in terms of her neck. Good, straight ahead. Yep. And you just keep your fingers closed. It's up to her to figure out how to get around that bit. Oh, that was beautiful, right?
Better this side, yeah.
Okay, so this side's typically better. Ten-meter circle at E. Wow, this is really quite pretty. I just remember what a wrestling match it could be to get her to be this. Yeah, like that. That moment, she would take you sideways for 4 steps. And now she can't. A little more forward if you can. Yeah, that's perfect. Very pretty. Shoulder in, doesn't have to be a huge one. Good. 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 And straighten. Tiny bit forward, but don't lose the outside rein because she's got to go where you point her. Very pretty. Shoulder in again. Good girl. Very good. Nice trot behind. Really, really, really good behind. I know she comes against her hand a little bit, but she's really good behind. And no, wait till you see the video. Trust me for this for right now. Because what's happening is instead of flopping herself forward, she's actually trotting behind. But again, this will help you, I promise. And a 20-meter circle in the middle at B. Move a little bit more forward. Yep, tap a little. Right there. Now 20-meter circle. And I'm doing this so you can see the tempo and that stuff. And I'm saying to you that you just told me that she feels sluggish, and I'm going to have you take a look at this video, and then you're going to say, oh, not so much. Because you need to see the difference between what it feels like and what it looks like, because it does not look sluggish. Yes, it could go 1 notch bigger, but not 2. And walk. She's a really nice horse. Straight ahead. And I want you, when you look at this video, I want you to look what her back legs look like. Lip is on back legs. Yeah, that's exactly what I feel like, is their lip is on back legs. That's okay. Then just organize again, and we'll canter again. Doesn't matter to me. Good. And your circle again. And another 10-meter circle at B. And I know we're going to have bigger and better work as we go. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Try not to overbend to the left if you can possibly avoid it. But again, that might just be the way she's been cantering for a while. So it might be, if you take up your right rein, she might get a little offended. So let's not tick her off too much. Super, super, super. Across center line, let's quietly walk, and then we'll pick up your other lead. Is that cool? Okay. Sure. Now that she's not smashing into the wall anymore. And walk. Super. And then your canter again. Super. Yep, and just organize yourself a little bit. I know she's a little mad at you. That's okay. And keep your left hand closed. And a circle. And find the balance again. There. Got it. Keep your left hand. Good. Sit quiet. Keep your left hand. Straight ahead. Turn when you feel like you need to. I know she's a little mad. Get your left. Part of it's just getting to your left side a little bit more than she really thinks you should. Good. There, you got your left. 20-meter circle down there. This is really, really good, Heidi. I know. Keep the left, keep the left, keep the left, keep the left. You're not going to run through the left rein ever again, mare. I'm done with that. Thank you. Here you go. Then your half pass, no big deal. Good, get ready to straighten. Good, then give yourself time so you don't end up in my lap. Super. Now I want to go the other way. What's the best way to do this? I don't want to do a flying change necessarily. So maybe a simple change. Good, and then go right. Perfect, well done. Wait till you see how she departs and what she does with her back legs, and you're going to see why I say she's going to pirouette. If you think she's straight enough, quarter line and half pass. But remember, you don't need to add any sideways because there's plenty of it. That's what I mean. Good, and straighten. Yep, and then turn early because you don't want to put her in a bad spot where she can't. Yeah, that's okay. Because that one's going to be the tricky one. Good for you. Now straight ahead. Get her a little straighter on the left so you can give your right just a tiny, tiny bit so she can jump a little more through and you can half halt on your left. That's okay.